Yo, so yeah, I'm Stacy posted one of the funniest memes I saw. It was like, yo, the NBA finals are over, and now it's time for John. Yo, you know that's funny, yo. But look, John Morant is now being given his punishment. 25 games is what they're going to give him, but he is still trying to prove that this gun was a fake gun. This is the video to that.
Hold it, that come up.
Now, apparently, this video was something he sent among his close friends. So maybe one of his close friends is sharing information that they should not be sharing. But listen, I don't know if he sent this to his close friends or if he was posting this for everybody to see or what. But I'm just going to say, bro, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying that this was a toy gun. I don't care if you lighten the candle 3 days after or whatever. Man, just be quiet and go and take the punishment that you about to get. Go and get that belt that we just showed 2 minutes ago. You got to get it, bro. You can't really, if that was a toy gun, you should have came out the day after it happened, the day that it happened, and said that. You didn't. You waited like 3 weeks later. We don't care now, okay? We don't care. But this is his apology that he's issuing after the 25-game suspension that he gave.
From Jar, this is what he had to say. I've had time to reflect and I realised how much hurt I've caused. I want to apologise to the NBA, the Grizzlies, my teammates in the city of Memphis, to Adam Silver, Zach Kleeman and Robert Pera, who gave me the opportunity to be a professional athlete and have supported me. I'm sorry for the harm I've done. To the kids who look up to me, I'm sorry for failing you as a role model. I promise I'm going to be better. To all of my sponsors, I'm going to be a better representation of our brands. And to all of my fans, I'm going to make it up to you. I promise. I'm spending the off-season and my suspension continuing to work on my own mental health and decision-making. I'm also going to be training so that I'm ready to go when I can be back on the court. I know my teammates are going to hold it down, and I'm so sorry I won't be out there with you at the beginning of the season. I hope you'll give me the chance to prove to you over time I'm a better man than what I've been showing you. And at least this time it didn't sound like ChatGPT wrote his apology.
So shout out to my man Chaz, NBA. And like he said, it doesn't seem like ChatGPT wrote his apology this time as it did the first time. But nonetheless, the apology is still there. And man, he's still trying to prove that this is a toy gun. Ja, just stop with the toy gun narrative. You got the 25 games. I think that's 25 games plus the 8 games that they already gave you. So that's like 32 games, 33 games or whatever. Just go ahead and take your games and bite the bullet and hush up. Stop making it worse. And just for your information, I don't know if somebody is leaking videos or trying to incriminate you, but they can't incriminate you if you don't hold toy guns in your hand. If you don't grab toy guns and play like they're real guns, they can't incriminate you. So stop doing all of that, anything that involves a gun. It don't matter if it's real or a toy gun. Stop doing it. Man, like we just want to see you retain your money and grow. And like you are one of the most dynamic players in the NBA. We want to see you succeed, bro. You cannot do that while you are valiantly undercutting yourself at every turn. You cannot keep doing, listen, if these are the type of friends that you got that allow you to keep holding up toy guns or whatever, toy guns, I guess, or real guns or whatever, they're not the type of friends that you need to keep around you for the long run, okay? If they're the type of friends that will allow you to do this after they just seen you get caught doing it in the first place, knowing what's at stake for you and them, because they are the clingers, they are the hangers on. They around for you doing the things that you doing at the level that you doing them, which is the astronomical level. They hanging on. They clinging, they little, you know what I'm saying? Clinging on, trying to just get crumbs that you drop, right? They want to go with you everywhere you go because you are paying for everything and they enjoy it. It is what it is. I'm not mad at that, but it is what it is. But, Ja, at some point, you have to be mad at that. You have to be mad at the people clinging on and being like, what are you helping me get through this? Because don't seem like nobody is feeding you no good information, nothing that you need to hear. But they might be, and you might be denying it, you know? Because we all know how hard it is to get somebody that's young with astronomical amounts of money to listen to anything, right? It's a very difficult task to set out to do. And so Ja might be that guy. He might be the guy that's, you can't tell him nothing. Ain't nothing going to be told to him, but he going to do whatever he want to do. And then you as the friend are being, you winning. So then you look bad because it look like you getting him into all of this stuff. I don't know which way that's operating, but I do know this. The toy gun narrative, y'all need to stop it. I wouldn't care if it's real. If you didn't come with that toy gun narrative the day after it happened or the day that it happened, you need to ball it up and throw it in the trash and never speak of it again. Because anything that you are coming with, this toy gun narrative, all of that you're coming with weeks way later, it sounds like noise. Matter of fact, it sounds worse than noise. It sounds like y'all were somehow scrambling all this time to come up with an excuse. But the excuses that y'all were coagulating and coming up with were just getting worse the more y'all were trying to come up with them. And then y'all just panicked at the last minute when it's like, man, ain't nobody got no good ideas. I'm going to just say this. And you just threw something out there. And it was just like, nope, that wasn't the one. I don't know if you thought that was the one, but it wasn't. That's how that feels. So please stop with the toy gun narrative. I don't care if you're lighting candles with it, whatever you're doing. If it actually was a toy gun, just stop it. Just if it was a toy gun, just claim it was an AK. Just claim you was out here about to just go murder somebody. Just go with that, man. Go with that. Get the street cred while you're on loan for the ride and get the 25 games and do that. But to keep calling it a toy gun, come on, man. When nobody from that fast clip that was shown could tell if it was a toy gun or not, you can't tell what type of gun that was. You can't see the orange little front end that was on this when he was lighting the candle. You can't see none of the details of that. So there's no way you can prove that was a toy gun. Plus, if it had been a toy gun, actually in real life, you would have said that the day it happened. And I keep reiterating that because that's the greatest point. If that was what that was, you would have said that the day it happened. You didn't. You waited 3 weeks later. So right now, we don't want to hear that, man. Just take the 25 games or the 33 games that you got to take. I don't know I think it's 25 plus the 8 games that you already had coming. And stop doing stupid stuff, bro. Because you are one of the most dynamic players in the NBA. Stop doing stupid stuff. They do not co-sign stuff like this. Come on, bro. You got to rein it in. Get back on the straight and narrow. Wipe your nose. Keep your nose clean. And handle your business, man. Because folks like us want to see you retain this money and grow your money to get more of it. And if you are doing stuff like this, you are not going to be the type of dude that could rival someone like LeBron's legacy and play 20 years and with no incidents and all of that. You got a few incidents, but you can clean it up. Miguel Cabrera did it. You got plenty of time to clean it up. But you got to stop right now, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop, shut the engines down right now, wipe your nose, and get clean from here on out. This is your boy P. Camp. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.